Okay, so the first job is to take the safe out, because the door won't be accessible, neither will the safe when the new floor's in. So that's the first job. Okay, that's the safe removed. It was a challenge. It was only stuck in with silicone sealer, but the silicone, so that suction, just wouldn't come up. So when I put it back in, it'll be siliconed in again. Hopefully I won't have to try and get it out again. It's taken me the best part of an hour really, with crowbars, hammers. So that's where the safe is going to be, and I was going to make this so there was a liftable lid, but I think I'm going to have to do a makeshift version of that now, so that I can access the safe, and then later I might make it, a tidier version of it. But for now, I'm going to use what I've got and make a temporary makeshift version of the lifting lid on the bench seat. Right, so that's the slats back on for the bedding, because obviously the screws are in slightly different places each end, because I just did them without any measurements. I numbered these, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I numbered them when I did it originally, so at least now I can put them back in exactly the same place, in exactly the same screw holes. So that's that, and what I need to do now is, this is the thickness of the cushion, so I'm going to make a line somewhere along here, cut all of these and make it into a liftable type of lid. So this is where I'm up to now. I've put a cross member in here and I've braced it so that there's plenty of strength in it for the cushion, bed, seat, whatever it'll be. I want somebody to sit on it and it to collapse, because obviously I'm going to cut these in half now to make a lid, so that's the next step. So here we are, slats are all back, and now there's a big difference with these slats. This bit comes out, there you go, and this bit comes out and all. So there you go, that is the access now to the storage and the safe. So it's turned out quite well actually, so it might even end up being a permanent solution, this, but we'll see. Needs a bit of tidying up, some sanding, maybe some carpeting inside the storage area, or painting, but yeah, that's that essentially. So now I can proceed with the extension to the floor height. Yeah, there's only one correct way to put these back in as well, which is on purpose, because obviously I don't want them going back in the wrong way around. So there we go, that's it so far. Take this off to turn it round, but I also need to replace the face that's facing out, so the hole is below the new floor. Got the front board in and support slat there, and I've got the ply here. I'm going to jigsaw out that middle section. So here it is, that's the finished item so far. Obviously it's got to have either carpet or some kind of vinyl over it, so it blends in and looks like part of the floor rather than a box on the floor. But it seems to be doing the job so far. So I've cut a lid in the middle of it, and there you go. There's all my new storage that I've got, which is good. And that just slots back into place and on there, and yeah, it's just kind of about the right height so that I can sit there put my feet on it, and also it's not too high that it stops me, you know, it doesn't sort of restrict me too much with the height of the ceiling. I'm not kind of banging my head. I can just get onto this, twist my head slightly, and then I've got access to my lockers. If it had been much higher, it probably would have been uncomfortable. But yeah, that's it so far. That's the update to the floor. Forgot one other thing I forgot to mention was that obviously at the moment I've got a pull-out section here, so I've had to reduce the height of this so it goes across the box. That's not going to stay like that because that's going to be replaced eventually. When I create my tables, I'm going to use the tabletop in the middle to sort of bridge the gap, and I'm going to make this bit of cushion liftable with storage underneath, just like this one is now.